welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we are
BNT Reacts. And today we are checking out reading your juiciest confessions again. ... Y'all need to be locked up behind bars. And this is by Deb Smikle.
Definitely interested to check out some more Deb. Y'all know her videos be always hilarious to us. Wayne never do a confessions video from her before though, so
yeah, I'm interested to see.
Y'all better be
what do your
becoming
viewers
crazy.
have in store?
Y'all becoming crazy with the confessions, so let's get right into it. Let's go.
Which one of y'all took y'all grandma's life? And y'all subscribe to me. Why? Subscribe to prison.
Not subscribe to prison. Oh, episode 2? So there is another one.
Hi, how's everybody been in the past few days? I feel like I haven't sat down to start to you guys. So as you can tell by whatever is on the thumbnail, because I have no idea what I'm gonna read in the next 10 minutes, I am going to be reviewing some of your musty, dusty, raunchy, rusty confessions. I have already done part 1 of this video, and if you haven't seen part 1 already, I will go into that first just to warm you up, because I'm telling you.
No, we already started this one.
I have no
We'll go back to part 1.
This is Google randomly selecting these confessions. I'm simply here to read. My sister is also in the back of this video because my girl has done a lengthy amount of psychology.
Oh, please. That's some of my business.
A quick little overview of our ranking system. We share the same brain cell. Hopefully there's more of those this time. Then we have, wait a minute. Next one is, let's talk about this. Like, this needs to be discussed. Bestie, I'm afraid to tell you this. Next we have therapy. And the very last one is, I'm sending you to prison. Hopefully we don't have to go there, okay? Hopefully.
Alright, let's see what the fuck these is about.
Somebody last time I filmed this was so angry at the fact that this this piece was chipped off.
Oh shit.
And because I'm a listener, I'm a responder, I'm gonna leave it there. Can you comment again, just so I know? I want your attention. Also, can I just say this? I remember when I asked you guys to submit these confessions, and like I said, we got a lot. I remember going through one of them. I promise you, somebody took their grandma's life. I know it's anonymous, but sometimes I'm like, is there a way I can hack the system to figure out who is committing which crime?
Yeah, I don't want to know that information.
Why? Subscribe to prison. When I was in a church summer camp, I used to find this guy so hot. He was 2 years older than me, and like every time I saw him, I used to fantasize that we went on a field trip and he me on the bus once everyone left. Wow. Mind you, I was 12. Okay. We are not starting off that. But you're 12. You're 12. What you know about?
You're 12, but like.
At 12.
I'm down.
It's the fact that you had.
That's when puberty like starts, right? 12.
Yeah,
it could be earlier, but you're definitely like in puberty.
They're fussing. Right.
I think the first time I thought about guys in that way, I was probably like 14. Like, I feel like our fantasies started around that age. When I first read it, I was like, ugh, but then now I'm like, it's realistic.
Right.
It happened. I think we share the same brain cells.
But she knew, because she said, mind you, I was 12. I was like, you know.
Right, she know like.
But I'm not gonna shame you for it. Because I was probably around the same age when I first had my little. Like, you know when you have crushes on guys, and then you just get to the age when you were just like, but more. I remember when I first liked guys, it was just like, oh, I want to hold their hand, I want to kiss them on the cheek, and then something happened, I guess, and then all of a sudden I'm like, girl,
Oh my gosh.
I like my best friend's boyfriend, so I broke them up. What do you mean best friend? And the way you said it.
Yeah, that's some type of shit. Yeah, nah, you gotta go to jail for that.
Yeah,
that's. It was so obvious.
Do I high key want to know the plan of how she did it? Kind of.
Stop.
It's wrong, yes. I'm sorry.
It's wrong. I need to know more to the story. What I know now is that you are trifling.
Right.
There's therapy and there's jail, but
nah, it's not that serious.
I don't need to throw you in jail. You don't need therapy. You need to discuss.
You need
more.
therapy.
Just go drop 10 words and that's it. Come back. Turn around. Let's talk about this.
I'm liking this transition scene.
Okay, so I'm a guy, 15, and my stepbrother, 17, always walks around shirtless, and he literally has these washboard abs, and is built like God. For real, he looks like he belongs in your thirst trap videos. Well, anyways, I walked in on him, literally, and instead of like covering himself up, he kept going. So one thing leads to another, and I'm literally sucking him and he's sucking me at the same time.
What?
Luckily, I'm not actually blood related to him, so maybe we can do more in the future, Wiki Base. My stepdad is kind of a dope, so maybe he's next.
What the fuck?
No, that's not real. Please don't.
Go to therapy.
I mean,
Your step.
you're young. The brother just kept going.
The boy should go to therapy then. The 17-year-old boy?
I feel like I would read this in a Wattpad.
Yes,
fanfiction.
yes. This is like a fan
You
fiction.
know what I mean?
That relationship is taboo, but
Yeah.
everybody knows it.
But I've always like wanted that. That'd be cool. Like imagine like having a cute stepbrother. But like he's not blood related.
Oh my god, that. No. No.
Blank stare.
Are we trying to go to bed? We're not blood related.
Oh my god.
No, they broke up. They broke up.
Oh,
Not,
not
Cassie.
Cassie.
I know. That's what they tell me. They broke
Not
up.
Cassie.
At the time. There are a lot of men out there. Don't let it be your stepbrother.
Yeah.
He's not the one, and you know it. And the fact that y'all have to go to dinner after this, Jimmy, supper time, and you're like,
So much stress in my
No. Oh my
Get up
god.
with this, wait a damn minute. Because, yeah, there's, yeah.
That's wild.
Was having an argument with this boy in class. I said, STFU, you uncultured ass. And he had the audacity to reply to me saying, I could grab your ass in a bunch of uncultured ways.
What the fuck?
What?
What does that mean?
He won. Yeah, I would have gone down on my knees, but this is giving Wattpad potential again. Why is everybody living these Wattpad experiences except for me? That would have done it for me. I probably would have fallen in love. Due to those reasons, we share the same brain cell. I really want to know how you reacted to this. I wish there was more so I could figure out what you said back, because me, I probably would have smiled and giggled. I was like, yeah, we do the same brain cell. I would have ate this up.
Not the Clorox. Wait, did these pictures? I think the
Yeah,
pictures
they're
are-
related. Yeah, they're
I was
relating
stupid
to
and
that.
I was 5 making a potion. She showered, used it, and she lost lots of hair and got chemical burns on her scalp. My parents were
Oh,
already at a
no.
breaking point with each other, and since I was an only child, lied and said I saw my dad do it drunk, and it was my mom's last straw. So they later got a
Oh
divorce.
my.
Nobody ever knew it was me to this
You-
day. Wow, that is a lot to unpack.
That's some crazy shit.
That's-
I remember being younger, and I'm out here
You
mixing
need to tell them that's some crazy
drugs.
shit. Even though like they were like they could have been got divorced. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I did not know what to do with myself. I hope your parents are happier. I honestly hope it was for the best, since you said they were at a breaking point. And you just happened to be the catalyst. You just wrote that reaction forward. But it is therapy for me. And I'm like, if I ever wanted to tell the truth one day, I don't know how I bring that out. Remember one time
Yeah.
you almost lost your hair, you got chemical burns, and
It was me.
That was me.
That was me. I hope you're doing well.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, it's long! Okay, this happened back in high school when I was a sinner, so don't judge me. I'm already judging. I was friends with this girl, let's call her Molly, and we often hung out after school, but she started flaking on me. After roughly 2 months of her disappearing act, she finally came clean and admitted she was seeing this guy who goes to her school. Let's call him Jeremy. Now, everything would have been fine if Jeremy was in a relationship with a mutual friend of ours, calling her Lily. But Mom ain't raise a snitch, so I pretended I didn't hear or see a thing as Molly and Jeremy kept hooking up for months. Everything fell apart when Molly decided she was better for Jeremy than Lily and wanted him to break up with her. You're probably wondering how any of this involves me. I was the mentee who told Lily about Molly and Jeremy hooking up for roughly 6 months.
But you ain't tell her
Then,
before.
when everything blew up, I'd go back and forth between the two of them, gathering and spreading intel like I was a spy. But it gets worse. This is already bad enough. While Molly and Lily were fighting over Jeremy, it blew up so badly to the point Molly had to switch schools and the police was involved.
Huh?
I started frequently hooking up with Jeremy.
Messy.
That's not. Please.
That was a few years ago, and to this day, no one knows the extent of my involvement in that messed up scenario and the fact that I hooked up with Jeremy. I'm still friends with Molly to this day, and Jeremy is still one of the best I've ever had.
Oh my
in
God.
other videos. The fact the police got involved the whole time, you was the reason, and on top of that, you were Jeremy.
I didn't even get around to that.
Just too much to unpack here.
Yeah, that's
You
too
have
much.
Molly.
Packing things in jail.
I'm surprised this hasn't blown over yet because
This is giving a Euphoria episode.
it is.
And I'm stressed.
Hopefully you can take that to the grave. I'm always a person to be like, you know what, be honest is the best possible.
Nah, keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
We don't need to air
Keep
it
that
out.
to yourself.
It's quite congested here anyway, so you can just keep that business. This is jail behavior. I mean, at least you own up to it. It was your sinner era. I'm sure you're a lot more chill now. I dated the guy who was flirting with my friend like 3 months into the relationship. So I was such a dumbass. And I just broke up with them and set them up together so he could be happy. Aww. That sucks. I'd probably cry after that. Some very advanced self-awareness.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Right.
very mature.
And at least you caught it earlier. Because
Yeah.
if you caught this a year, 2 years into it, with the attachment, with all the experiences that you guys had together, that would have been even worse. But still, like, who wants to see that with your friend?
Life
Right.
ain't always nice.
You know, I don't even know where to rank that. I low-key want to say, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Like, let's have a girl talk. Let's have a sleepover.
Let's have a
In that
dance
way.
party.
You know what I mean?
That's it out.
Let's recover from this. I make fake scenarios in my head with guys I know to go to sleep. Sometimes I end up liking them because of the made-up version I have of them in my head. Effed up, I know. Very common. Most people do. We have an imagination. You might as well use it. And when you
Right,
have
that's
your
not too
options,
bad compared to the other
they're your
ones.
friends,
Yeah, oh yeah.
characters, they be hidden in your imagination, especially when you need to go to bed.
Liking them, I don't know. As long as you don't get like, you
Sure.
genuinely start liking someone off of an idea you have in your head.
That is just destined for
That's
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
different. Yes, that's what
You
it is.
setting yourself up.
Yeah,
Oh, they don't even know the virtue.
That's true. They're letting you just be themselves, and you're like, but you didn't do that the way that you did in my dream 2 nights ago. My advice to this is,
Proceed with caution.
but that is very relatable. I feel like a lot of people.
Everybody. I wouldn't say everybody. Yeah, hold on.
No, yeah, I think most people like, you know, they like, okay, a little scenario here and there. I wonder who's had like imagine figuring out who makes scenarios about you.
I know.
No,
Like,
I don't want to know that.
This is, we share the same brain cell. We're the same person.
Shooting stuff.
It's not effed up. It's okay. I'm like obsessed with this dude, and everyone knows this, but he's famous and way over my age. I used to text myself and act like it was him, and I'd sext. LOL.
Oh, therapy. That's therapy.
Little notes, and it's a double text.
You ain't got
That's therapy. Honey.
This is this is thirsty. This is desperate. No, like
You know what? That was your outlet. I'm happy you were able to express that.
No.
It's a very unique outlet.
Very unique. I've
No.
never heard of that before.
I've never-
Is this what we be doing?
you got too much time.
Step in. You're almost there. This is innovative. I love how creative you are. A few things we can discuss. So I'm gonna put this in. Want to talk about this? I want to know who it is though, because I'm like,
Right, I do too.
If it's Theo James, I'm like, girl, I would do it. Yeah, like Theo James. I feel like I would work for about like 5 minutes, and then I would start like uncontrollably laughing because I'd feel so ridiculous with the.
I just sending yourself nudes.
Okay, like, I killed my grandma accidentally. So, like, I was over by her house, and she wanted crackers and raspberry jam. So, when I went to the kitchen, she got the raspberry and strawberry jam next to each other. By the way, she's deadly allergic to strawberry. So, like, I accidentally picked the strawberry accidentally, and I gave it to her. She ate it and started choking. Then I called the ambulance. Then she survived, but I said she did that because she has memory loss. First of all, why is her deathly allergic allergy right next to that?
Right.
It's because she got memory loss. Not you blame me on the dementia. It was your fault. But the way her life could have ended because you picked up the wrong jam. That is some jail activity. I hate to say it.
And why does she have strawberry anything if she's allergic?
Yeah, like that
Get
doesn't
it
make
out.
I
sense.
predicted that my friend's grandma would die in the next week as a joke. It's been 2 years now since their grandma died. After the predictions, they haven't spoken to me since. Oh no. Please tell me this is a lie.
Is that juju?
No, that's bad juju. I know you go outside and they're just giving you like.
Yeah, I would have to fight you for that.
Girl.
I'm sorry. I would have to fight you for that.
Get your ass back at Hogwarts. You a witch. You're on somebody else, not this innocent family. Why are so many grandma killers? It's one thing to predict somebody's death who's most likely not going to die, but
Right.
grandma, girl, they're expired. I wouldn't speak to either, because even if you were joking, I'd be like, please, you and
Like
your
you don't joke about nothing like that.
That's
You
like
don't-
that was like
in
a drag
Wizard
queen
Jail.
on Boa
I would love
on
to hear how you feel about this.
Twitter.
Your feelings are valid. I want to hear you out. However, why are you here? You need to be in the magic underworld, because clearly this realm is not for you.
Okay.
Wow, that actually wasn't even as bad as last time, because last time the pencil story was very like.
Forget the pencil story. The lava lamp.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Then we gotta watch the
I
first part.
can't. Oh my gosh.
Confession on my laptop with a chip in it. Whoever commented that this pissed you off, girl, I'm so sorry, but I did it again. Thank you guys for leaving those confessions. I think I posted that in October, so I'm gonna do a new poll for new confessions. Please do not waste my time. Guys, I don't have time right now. Y'all are out here sending me Justin Bieber lyrics, Doja Cat lyrics, tell me Wagwan. They dropped all these people, and I'm like, I just want a confession, and y'all can't even give me that. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If I read your confession, comment. As much as you want to, please comment, because I'm nosy, and I'm like, most of these needed more of a follow-up.
Right.
Except for Molly's story, because I'm like, girl. I hope you guys all found this enjoyable to watch.
For
It was
Molly.
too traumatizing, and I will see you in the
Alright, so that's the end of the video. Listen, yeah, Molly was dragging everybody in the whole scenario. Molly, you better keep that to your grave. Listen, well, the person in the Molly story. Listen, this is a great video, very entertaining. These confessions were wild. Y'all be going through some wild shit. Like, y'all be living through 4 TV dramas, 4 soap operas. My life, I ain't never experienced no wild shit like this. So, I mean,
Yeah.
y'all got it for the type of, like, content, entertainment. Y'all stories, they... Kudos. But this is very entertaining. What did you think?
Yeah, it was very entertaining. I could not even imagine living through half this stuff. Maybe I didn't live through any of this because I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with drama. I'm not doing it. Nope, we're not doing this. I'm just an honest person. But oh my gosh, some of these, that Molly story, honey, and the killing grandmas, no, I just can't. Oh my gosh. But it was a good video.
Yes.
That was great.
But anyway, that's all for this reaction. If you like, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and comment down below for more reaction requests. And give me more videos like this, anything, and we'll react to it.
And make sure to follow us on our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and follow both of our separate channels.
Yes, but that is all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye.
Bye.